Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to another video. It's Ashley Michelle here, and I thought I would film a little bit of a different video this time today. So I'm going to be filming a get rid of me vacation makeup tutorial. It's just going to be a quick basic step-by-step video for any beginners out there or anyone who wants to try a little quick makeup look. Nothing too heavy, nothing too harsh. I have just a few of my products that I use on a day-to-day basis on how I achieve this look whilst I'm on vacation. So if that is something you're interested in, please stay tuned, and without further ado, let's get started. So guys, I do already have my contact lenses in and I have my eyebrows already done because that's just like the basic steps. But firstly, what I want to go in with is this Fenty Skin Hydra Visor Hues. So this is in the shade 7. So if you are a Fenty shade 450 like I am, then I went for the shade 7 in this Hydra Visor Hues, and it's worked quite well for me. I really enjoy this product. Let me just show you what it looks like when it's swatched. So this is the shade. When it is on, it oxidizes and it suits my skin color a lot more. As you can see on my chest, I think it goes a lot better. So yeah, I've been using this every day on vacation, and yeah, it's a tinted moisturizer mineral, SPF 30. So if you're looking for anything with SPF in it, I think this is a great product. It's very light, it doesn't make me sweat throughout the day. It works amazingly and I highly recommend it. And to put it on, I just use my Real Technique foundation brush and I just apply it like so. If you see me looking this way or that way, it's because I've got the giant mirror behind you guys, okay? Yeah, so I do apply it just like normal foundation, even though some people do like to rub it in with their hands. Because it is a tinted moisturizer, that is perfectly fine. I just prefer to use it with a brush. Some people may think that I am putting a bit too much on, but because it is SPF, you do need quite a bit on your face for it to withstand as SPF, okay? And for all those people wondering out there, SPF is for everyone, every skin shade. Everyone should be using their SPF, especially throughout the day. Get your favorite sprays, get your favorite SPF. I know it does look kind of scary right now, guys, but just give it a minute. It does look very shiny. But once you pat it out, I'm just using my beauty blender. Once you pat it out, it will get rid of that shine. So that is the foundation put on, and then I just apply what I would do my normal regular makeup routine. So next I have my Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer, and I put that just under my under eyes like so, a little down the center, not too much. Still keeping it kind of light, and then I do like to dampen my sponge just a little bit. I don't like to make it completely wet, just a little bit damp, and I squeeze it out. So just so that it's a little bit wet to the touch but not soaking, okay? And then I just like to tap that under my eye. Okay, so that's under my eyes padded out with the beauty blender. Now I'm going to do the rest of it. So for any newcomers or beginners out there who want to try makeup for the first time or the first few times, That is completely fine. I taught my younger sister how to do makeup, and I taught my mum how to do makeup. She didn't start to wear makeup until she was in her mid-50s, which is totally fine. You can start to wear makeup any age, and I know it feels intimidating at first, but once you watch a few tutorials and you get used to it and you have the products in front of you, just experiment, you know, just if you have some free time, just take that time and just learn how to do it. I believe makeup is a way of expression, so just trying it out day to day, you will get the hang of it. I know it is extremely intimidating when you see all of these products and all of these things, you don't know what to start with, but you will get there. So I use this concealer under my eyes to give it more of a brighter look. It does highlight this area of my face more and these areas, so when the light hits it, it does draw attention to it. That is why I put it on the areas where I do. And then in a few minutes you will see me use something called a contour, and then that creates definition right here. I don't use too much, especially on vacation. I just use a little bit. So the same thing here, just patting it out. Excuse my many makeup facial expressions that I use. Okay, that's done. So now I use this Glow Splendor Ultra Matte Bronzer Deep. So this is a bronzer that I use on my cheekbones. This is the Manage Angle Contour Brush. I think I got this brush set from TikTok shop, believe it or not. I think I did, but yeah, this is angled so that, you see that? It's angled right there for your cheekbone. So that's what I use it for. I just dab it like so, blow some off, and then just lightly dust, lightly dust, lightly dust. It does leave a harsh line like that, but once you blend it out, it looks fine. And again with the other side, lightly brush, lightly brush, lightly brush. I do like to go with my beauty blush as well and just go over it, just to make sure that it really is blended out there. So that is the bronzer done. What I think I'm gonna do is go in with my blush. So I do have two different blushes with me that I bring on vacation. This is the blush by Made by Mitch. Made by Mitchell? Made by Mitch? Made by Mitchell, I believe. I got this from TikTok shop. Again, I love Made by Mitchell. I think they are a great brand, great products. I do have their massive makeup box that I actually got as well. So I've got that silver one, massive at home. But yeah, I only bring two blushes with me. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna go with today. I think I will go with the pink shade. So this is called Posy Rosy. It's the shade Posy Rosy, and I love this blush. I know it looks very bright, but once you pull it on, especially in my skin tone, I think it blends out really nicely. So I just add a little bit here, just a little dab, and a little bit here. And then I get my beauty blender, but instead of using this side, which we used for our under eyes and our middle placements, I'm going to use this bottom part and just blend it out like so. Just small movements, heading upwards, 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 like that. You don't want to blend it out too much because you still want the colour to show, you know? So you don't want to blend it out into your skin completely. You just want to kind of settle it into your skin, you know? Like so. There you are. So you still have a little hint, and you can also go in with it afterwards as well. If you feel like you've blended it in too much, you can add a bit more. If you feel like you've added too much, then you can also mute it down with some powders and stuff like that. So after that, I'm gonna go in with my powders. So I have the Laura Mercier. This is in the translucent medium deep. They do have a translucent honey, I believe. They have a honey shade. That one is nice too. This is my Morphe powder brush that I have here. So I just tap that in, like so, and then I blow it, get rid of that excess, and then I just go under my eye, tap it again, blow it under my eye. And straight away you can see that it's given that matte look under the eye where it was a bit shiny before. It does mattify it, which I really love. I've used this powder for as long as I can remember. It is my favourite one. It works tremendously. And it actually, for me, it doesn't give any flashback. It actually works really well when you take pictures with flash. It doesn't show any white casting or anything like that. I'm just gonna dab a bit over my head as well. There we are. And I'm also going to add just a little bit under here. So just under my cheekbone. So where we put the bronzer, I want to put the powder under it, okay? Lovely! Okay. Would you look at that? Disaster! Anyway, so now that I've done my powders on my face, I am going to put a little bit of, actually this bronzer, I'm going to use it as a little bit of an eyeshadow on my eyelids. I'm just going to use this Morphe eyeshadow brush and just dab a bit of this bronzer on it, blow off the excess and just use it on my eyelids. I would normally use like a brown eyeshadow specifically for an eyeshadow. I didn't bring it on vacation with me, so I'm just using this bronzer as a backup. And then I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife highlighter. So this is so gold. Oh yeah, that is totally gold, guys. Look at that. Whoa, so gold. So we just add just a tiny bit because with this product, a little goes a long way. So I literally, again with the Morphe brush, just tap it. Definitely blow off the excess as much as you can. And just a light tap like that. Because you really don't need a lot of this. It shimmers so much. But it's perfect for the holiday because when the sun hits you, you just see that little bit of shimmer there. I love it. So my next step is something that you can definitely skip through if it is not for you. This is not something that you definitely need to do or anything like that. It's just something that I like to do. So this is the eyeliner. I do like to put on a little bit of eyeliner. I am gonna get super close to this mirror here because the hotel has the little, you know, the close mirror. So I'm gonna use that for the eyeliner because you do need to get really close for it. I'll be back. Sorry guys, I had to stop you real quick because I got this massive notification on my camera saying it got too hot. I think it might be the lights and, you know, the heat of everything, so I think it just shut down. So you're back up. All you've missed is that I finished this eye and I've done this one. That is it. So now I'm going to go in with my mascara. This is the L'Oreal Paris Panorama. L'Oreal Paris Panorama. And this actually came in a 3-pack from Costco. I think it was about £20. Might be wrong on that, but yeah, it was really good. I love this mascara, it's my favorite one. It doesn't clump, it's so lightweight. It's just great, it's my favorite. So I just lightly go over my eyelashes with that. And then I also do the bottom lashes just a little bit too, not too much. There we are. What I like to do, which is something that I've always done since I've started doing makeup from when I was little, is I just do a little dot there. I've always done it, it's just something that I always do. If you look at my pictures, I have it from years ago. And then I'm just gonna make sure that my makeup is taken down, my cheek down to my face, darling. And then I use my Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, Party All Night, Stay All Night Airbrush Spray from Charlotte Tilbury. A great setting spray in my opinion, I love it, I've always used it. A few spritz over that. It's gonna look wet and glossy for a bit and then it will dry, then it'll look fine. Okay, so that's all dried now. And my last thing that I like to do is use my Fenty Beauty Heat. This is in the shade Hot Chocolate Heat Gloss Bomb. Favorite lip gloss. I use this, no word of a lie, at least 10 times a day. My mum loves it, I've got her onto it. It is my favorite lip gloss of all time. I'm so grateful that this thing exists. If it is the last lip gloss on the earth, I will do what I can to get my hands on it. Do you get it? Right. Do you see what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, all done. So my last final step is to use this. It's the SPF over makeup spray from La Roche-Posay, I believe. And yeah, I use this throughout the day, SPF 50, over your makeup. So guys, that is my makeup tutorial all done and complete. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you found it useful. I hope that you liked it. If there's anything that you've picked up from this tutorial that you think you'd use in the future, please let me know if you have found this helpful. And if you'd like to see any more videos like this, please let me know down in the comment sections below and I will sure to respond to you and maybe do some more in the future. But for now, I'm going to enjoy the rest of my holiday. I have about 2 more days left here in Greece, so I'm gonna soak up the sun. I might chill out on the beach lounge for the rest of the day. And yeah, if you want to change this look from just a regular day look to an evening look, I might put on some strip lashes. But other than that, I really like this look. I think it goes from day to evening really well. And yeah, that is all from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, share and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.